Good morning, children. Welcome to class 5 Social Studies. I hope all of you are fine. Now we are going to take our second term syllabus, chapter 3, Time to Travel. What is this travel? Going from place to place. Okay. So in this chapter we will learn the invention of wheel and the beginning of transport, reaching distant places, trade and voyage, modern means of transport. Okay. So here some pictures are given there in your book. All these are the pictures of different means of transport. So now we have different options of transport. Okay. Cars, buses, then they are the land transport, train, metro train. Okay, they are also the land means of transport. Then fastest means of transport, the air transport, then water transport. All these are the options of nowadays. So all these are happened, or the development in this modern means of transport possible only because of the invention of wheel. So the invention of wheel we have already learned in previous classes. Do you remember that? Who invented wheel? Ehrlichman invented wheel. Okay. So this invention of wheel was a remarkable moment in the life of Ehrlichman, because before that they walked on foot to reach distant places. They carry their loads on their shoulder. It was very difficult to carry loads from one place to another on their shoulder. With the passage of time, they learned the techniques of agriculture and they started domesticating animals. Then they started using animals to carry the and load. But it was also a difficult task. Then they started using sledge. Sledge means a cart without wheel pulled by animals. Okay. Then they put their loads and belongings on this, and the animals carry this sledge. That was also very difficult. The invention of wheel was also quite accidental. Once they wandered from one place to another place. We know that they were nomads, because always they wandering from one place to another in search of food, water and shelter. So one such moment, they watched the rocks or logs of wood rolling down from the top of mountains. This gave them the idea of wheel. Then they started making wheels made of wood and attached this to their sledges. Thus, they found it is easy to carry loads on the sledges with wheel. Okay. Then we already learned that this invention of wheel changed the man's life in many ways. Traveling from one place to another place became faster and easier. Heavy objects or loads could be moved easily, even on the uneven ground. All this we learned. And this invention of wheel helped the potters also, because potters can make pottery. Okay, they could make pottery easily with the help of this wheel. So many developments happened after the invention of wheel. Then the oldest known wheel found in the archaeological excavation is from Mesopotamia around 3500 BC. So the archaeologist's duty is to find out the remains of the past by digging the ground. Okay, so in this way they found out the remains of this oldest wheel, the first wheel, the oldest known wheel found in which country? Mesopotamia. It is around 3500 BC. Okay. Then the wheel was first used for transportation on chariots. This is chariot. Okay, so this type of wheel was first used for the transportation of chariot. Then the invention of wheel changed a man's life in many ways. Traveling from one place to another place became faster and easier. Heavy objects or loads could be moved easily even on uneven ground. The invention of wheel improved the system of movement of things and people from one place to another, followed by steam engine. So steam engine, one fact is given there in your book. Thomas Newcomen, an Englishman, invented the first steam engine in 1710. Who invented the first steam engine? Thomas Newcomen, an Englishman. He was an Englishman. What was his name? Thomas Newcomen. So he invented the first steam engine in 1710. It was used to pump water. Okay. So then later in the 19th century, Robert William Thomson invented the rubber wheel. So who invented the rubber wheel? Robert William Thomson invented the rubber wheel using compressed air. So in the 19th century, Robert William Thomson invented the rubber wheel using compressed air, which gave way for the automobile and bicycle tires. They were much faster and stronger, and this redefined the transportation. Again, so many developments happened after the invention of this rubber wheel. Okay, so now we have many options to move faster from one place to another place by land transport, waterways and airways. Okay, so here some transport pictures are given there. Old means of transport and new means of transport. Transport then and transport now. Okay, then what is this transport? What is meant by transport? Transport means to carry goods and people from one place to another. The transport system is highly mechanized and modern today. It brings people closer and also helps in faster movement of people. Raw materials and goods. People can carry out business in different parts of the country as they are able to connect with each other faster. Modern transport is important for the growth of business and social and cultural life. So this modern transport is important for the growth of business, social and cultural life. Okay. So all these development happened only after the invention of wheel. Okay. So here are some pictures. The transport then and now. Very old time, past cars. Okay. And present day car. Then past day the air transport, present days air means of transport. Then past days cycle, nowadays bicycle. Then bus. Okay, so many changes. No. Then train, steam engine, fastest train, the metro. Okay, now we reached here. So all of you understood this, the transport, invention of wheel, etc. So all of you have to read this chapter well. Okay, till here, and we will meet in the next class. Okay, some new words are given there in your page number 33. That also you have to do in copy. New words. Transport means to carry. National highways, highways connecting major cities. Metro, underground railway system. Cargo ships, ships that carry heavy consignments. Transcontinental railways, trains connecting cities on Atlantic coast with cities on Pacific coast. That is your homework. Clear all of you? Yes. Okay, bye.